Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. So today I had originally wanted to film a tutorial for you guys, but after kind of seeing how my day is going to go, I'm actually not going to have time, or I realized I wasn't going to have time to do a full makeup look tutorial and then actually have time to edit it and upload by tonight. And I didn't want to let today go by without even uploading a video at all. So what I decided to do is I'm actually going to do something that I haven't done on my channel in a long time. Like, it's been a long time because I rarely even like to do these videos. Even though I myself enjoy watching these types of videos, I just don't find that I guess, shop enough for me to do one that's worth watching. So if you haven't guessed already, or if you can't tell from the title of this video, this is going to be a little Sephora haul. Some of you may know that this week I'm actually taking off to LA for Generation Beauty, and I'm really excited, but that also means that I had to kind of go and stock up on some stuff for my trip and just get a few things that I was missing. But also there's some things I've been wanting to try. So, you know, me and my best friend just decided, let's take a Sephora trip and let's just, you know, do what we do best and buy makeup. So anyway, let's just jump right into the haul. So it's not so much. I mean, I have a nice little decent bag here, but like I said, I hardly ever do these videos just because I don't really think I shop enough to where it's like, you know, it's worthy of a haul or a whole video dedicated to a haul, which I think is a good thing, right? Like, shouldn't be a habit to get into. Alrighty, so the first thing that I picked up was another new Urban Decay All-Nighter Setting Spray. You guys know that I use this pretty much all the time in my videos, although recently I have been using the Maybelline setting spray that they have just recently came out with, and I have been loving that one, but hands down this is still my favorite. I think the Maybelline one is a good alternative, but another big reason why I needed one of these is because I actually use this in my makeup kit. So this is actually what I like to use on my clients, not really so much on myself, although I may will use it on myself if I can, but I like to save this more so for my clients. Honestly, it is like the best setting spray I have ever used. Urban Decay does have 3 different types of the setting sprays. There's one for like if you want a dewier finish, one for a matte finish. This doesn't give you any particular finish. It just really ensures that your makeup does last all day. I don't even know why I'm putting it back in the box. Hello. I'm just going to use it anyway. Next, I needed to pick up a new beauty blender. I right now have like all these beauty blenders, but they're starting to get those like little tears and like holes in them already, and I don't know, I feel like those little holes and like uneven surfaces really does mess with the makeup application. That could just be me being like extra picky, but even if it's not really messing with it, I just want my beauty blender to look nice. So I picked up a new beauty blender. I actually got the red one because I think I have all the colors already. And honestly, there is no difference between the beauty blenders. I've used the pink, the black, the white, I think that's all of them, and the little green micro beauty blenders. They all work the same, although you guys have heard me say for some reason I feel like the black one works best. So I don't know, but since I didn't have the red one, I did decide to go with the little red one, and I think it looks really cute. On a beauty blender note though, a lot of you have asked me if I have ever tried the Real Techniques beauty sponge. I have at one point. I've replied to like those of you who have asked. I think I've always replied to you, but I have used it at one point, like maybe about 3 or 4 years ago. I didn't like it. I hated it. And I don't know, I'm kind of tempted to buy it again just to try it out and give it another try, because I actually had the same feelings towards the beauty blender. Any beauty sponge actually. I hated it, but I just think I wasn't used to using it, nor do I think I was using it properly. So once I finally was using it the way it should be used, it like changed my world. So I'm kind of considering trying out the Real Techniques one again. I don't know. Do any of you use it? Do you like it? What are your thoughts? Let me know. So next up, this one I actually did use today, so it's like already opened, but for the sake of the video, I just threw it back in the bag. So this is the Sephora Bright Future Gel Serum Concealer. I have heard multiple people here on YouTube and on Snapchat talk about this concealer. I honestly was very intrigued by it because it is of a lower price point than most of the other concealers that you will find at Sephora. I believe this one was $14, and I've heard great things about it, and when I swatched it in store, it looked like it was really full coverage, and it had like a nice finish. It wasn't very dry, nor was it very dewy, and I've seemed to be using concealers that are like on one extreme and the other. You know, I have concealers that are just for some reason they stay very dewy and hydrating, which is okay. And then I have concealers that just go super matte super fast, which is also like okay. This is like a nice in-between finish. So yeah, like I said, I did use it today, and just from this one-time use I can say that I'm liking it, but I kind of want to see how it's gonna wear throughout the day to see you know, if it does anything funny to my face, because sometimes the product looks really good right when you apply it, but then give it a few hours and you'll really know if you like it. I did use it to conceal under my eyes, but I also did use it to highlight, and I think the shade was perfect. I got the shade Buttercream. They have a pretty good selection of shades, but what I didn't like about it right off the bat was the applicator. I don't know how I didn't notice this in store when I was like swatching it, but the applicator itself is not like, let me see if it'll focus on here. Yeah, the applicator itself isn't like a doe foot. It's more of like just a pointed little dome, which doesn't really allow you to pick up a lot of product, which if you're using for like highlighting, or if you're like me and you go really heavy-handed on your concealer, like I had to dip and dip and dip to actually like get enough to cover all the area that I wanted to cover. So I don't know yet, but like I said, so far for the first time use, I do like it, but I'll keep you guys updated. So since I'm going to be traveling, and since I'm going a pretty, what is this? Since I'm going a pretty long ways, it's pretty much a full day of flying. And I don't know about you guys, but honestly, like no matter what I do, I just don't ever feel like I look at all put together or at all like okay after I get off of an airplane. Sometimes I will travel with makeup if the like flight is really short and like it's just whatever, but most of the time, especially if it's gonna be like long flights or just a long day of traveling, I don't even bother putting makeup on at all. Like I'll just travel without makeup because like my skin just, it cannot handle it. Like it is just ridiculous. So what I'm assuming I'm probably going to end up doing is actually not be wearing makeup when I'm traveling. If anything, I'll probably just have like my brows done or something, but you guys will see. But also the main reason why I don't want to wear makeup is because I've always been like really, I guess like afraid to try this, but like since I know everybody's doing it now, I really wanted to like buy a sheet mask so I could wear on the plane. So I stocked up on a good amount of these little guys because one, I actually do really like them. I like them for at-home use, but like they are such a good thing to take with you if you are traveling. So I'm like totally ready. I said I'm gonna suck it up and I'm going to apply one on the plane, and if I look crazy, I look crazy, but luckily my mom will be with me, and maybe, I don't know, she'll probably just act like she doesn't know me. But anyway, so I did get a couple of these. Sephora had a good deal going on with their Sephora brand mask. It was buy two get one free, so I was like, why not? So I got 3 of them. The first one I got was the anti-aging and smoothing. I don't know what it is lately, but I'm just feeling like my body is going through like a change right now. Like I feel not like I'm aging, but I don't know, I just don't feel like I'm as preserved as I once was. I'm only 22, so like I know that's not like anything crazy, but you know, they say you should start taking care of your skin very young, which I always have, but you know, even more so, like I never would do so much anti-aging stuff, just more like your basic skincare. But now, you know, going in, like I'm kind of crawling in before and I loved it. It is just a really nice, all of these masks are actually really refreshing. So this one I definitely do want to use this on the plane because I know once I get off, I mean, I'm gonna be pooped, and I really don't want to because I want to take advantage of, you know, the first day that we're there. And then also I got the perfecting and brightening. It got dirty here somehow. That wasn't me. I had to buy it like this because there was only like 2 left. So this one is the pearl mask. This one just sounds pretty, so I think I want to use this on the way back maybe. But another one that I got is not a Sephora brand. This one is the, I don't know if you guys have seen this brand at your local Sephora. It's like this whole egg thing, and this is the egg cream mask. So I have this one. It's called Too Cool for School Egg Cream Mask Microfiber sheet mask. Let's see, this one hydrates dull skin, improves appearance of saggy skin to look firmer, brightens complexion. Let's see, nourishes skin, removes sebum and dead skin. I actually might use this one on the plane too. I'm not too sure. It's between this one or the pearl one, but for sure I'm taking that pomegranate one with me. The next thing I picked up was something that I have actually been wanting for a long while. I just never actually just went out and bought it, which I don't know why. But you guys know that I love charcoal activated anything because it's just really good for those of us who have oily skin, problems with blackheads, especially around our T-zone. I myself have an extreme problem with like blackheads around my nose area. I am definitely those nose strip pore users. People say that those aren't really the best thing to use though. I don't know. I personally like them. What have you guys heard? Because I've heard some people say that it actually makes it worse, but I just think they remove everything like all at once. So I like them. But yeah, I'm all into masks that are charcoal activated because they just really like draw out all the oil and no, that's not right. Impurities, there you go. And so the Origins one, I want to say I had a sample of it like a year ago and I really liked it, and ever since then I've been wanting to buy it. I really wanted to buy the Glam Glow mask, but it's just so hard for me to like spend that much on a mask. So, and I know it's worth it because like it's a really good product, but I can be really frugal sometimes. So this is the Origins Clear Improvement Active Charcoal Mask to clear pores. It basically should do the same thing where it dries up and like you can actually see the extract of oil and like impurities coming through like all the little dots on your face. So I definitely just needed to pick up another one of these because I was already running out of my Sonia Kashuk one that you guys have seen me use before. I love that one, by the way. But Origins is actually a really good line. It's one of my favorite skincare lines actually. Like I've used a lot of, well, not a lot, but any product that I have used from them, I have always ended up enjoying. So I just kind of wanted to revisit back into the Origin skincare and start off with this guy. Next, I got a hair product and I love this brand. So first off, this is from Drybar. If you guys are not familiar with this hair line, it is so cute. They are more known for like blowouts and like blowout products, like to blow dry your hair and stuff, and they're called the Drybar, and it's really cute because like all of their products are named after like drinks or cocktails or something like that. So it's really cute, and the packaging is like on point. And this one is called Mr. Incredible. One, I thought this was a hairspray because if you see a bottle like this, you automatically think aerosol spray, like what's in here. And I'm not a big hairspray user, but after reading more closely, it's always important to read, right? I saw that this was actually called the Ultimate Leave-In Conditioner, and then I was like, what? How is this a leave-in conditioner with like this kind of, you know, spray? So if you guys know me at all, I am like someone that's super big, especially right now on like hair care, just because I've gone through a big change this past year. And I intend to stay blonde, by the way, all throughout this year. I think, I'm still not sure yet, I'm debating. But definitely for my wedding, I am going to want to go back to brunette, and yeah, but I want to enjoy this as long as possible because it did take a lot of work, but for me and for my hairdresser especially, which you guys know is my best friend, and yeah, I just kind of don't want to disrespect her in that way and throw all her hard work out the window because it took a lot of work to get to this point. But anyway, so anything that is very moisturizing, conditioner, stuff like that, like I'm right away very intrigued by it because if there's anything that can help keep my hair healthy, then by all means give it to me. So yeah, I got this guy and I'm super, I don't know, it says like it does a lot of cool things. It prevents breakage, detangles, enhances shine, helps repair dry damaged hair, softens, defrizzes, conditions, hydrates, smooths, and lightweight. So I am all about that life, and I actually haven't even sprayed it because I'm like so curious as to how this works. Like, okay, so it's like a mist. It smells good. Then this is something, one of the last things I got is something that I'm super excited about because everybody, well, it seems like everybody is now talking about this, and just after hearing about like what it really does, I thought it was like an interesting and unique product. I feel like I have all this hair in my face. So this is the Becca Under Eye Brightening Corrector, and it seems like it's just something pretty cool. So So this is this little guy right here. So what's cool about this, because you guys hear me talk about correctors all the time. I use correctors not only myself, but on my clients. There's different color correctors for different problems. And one of the ones that I personally use is I like to use a pink under eye corrector because I have more of like a red purpley under eye. So that pink or salmon tones kind of counteract that. And if you have a brown under eye, a peachy orange corrector will counteract that. So I am a little disappointed in Becca because from what I could see on the display, and correct me if I'm wrong, but they only have this one, and this is definitely more of a pink undertone. I want to know why they don't have a more peach undertone for those people that have a more brown under eye or severely dark under eye, because the only thing that's going to brighten that up is an orange concealer or corrector. So I don't know, but anyway, since this one was pink, it should work for me. I haven't tried it. I wanted to use it today, but I actually just didn't want to like mess with it yet. So what's cool about this is that it's actually supposed to help prime your under eye before your concealer, which I think is a really cool concept. And it actually has like a little bit of like pearlized look to it, which is something that I've never seen in a corrector before. So it's actually supposed to help reflect light back like through your concealer to make your under eye area look even brighter. I'm not someone that I typically like an extremely white under eye, but I like a extremely bright under eye. So if this looks like there's actual like light or like a luminosity coming from within, I'm all about that. I'm really curious to see how this works, especially like on my skin tone and stuff. But from when I've seen it be used like in other people's tutorials and stuff like that, other people that I follow that do use this, it looks pretty bomb. So I'm super excited about this. I'm definitely going to take it with me on my trip and let's see how it does. And then lastly, I just got a little bit of like freebies and stuff. This was the Sephora VIB point perk thing, and I actually thought this was really good because it's a pretty decent size. This is from Living Proof. It's their Perfect Hair Day Nightcap Overnight Perfector. It's supposed to be kind of like also a leave-in, but it's supposed to just help, let's see, I guess this is supposed to help like with your styling of your hair and stuff and make it a lot easier, look nicer. So it's this little guy right here. And I'm excited to use this. I actually have used this brand before as well, and I actually did really like it. And then the last thing I got was this little bag, which I think is going to become like in handy for me, like, you know, when I start to pack up everything. This is the little beauty on the fly from Sephora, the little beauty bags they give. I think these are super cool and super convenient because I am someone that every time I pack like the stuff that's liquid, I get so nervous, and the whole time on my plane, I'm like thinking about that. I'm like, man, hope those don't bust. What if they bust? There goes all of my clothes. Like, because I really don't take that much precaution into packing like my liquids, and I really should. But anyway, speaking of packing, so whenever it comes to traveling out of town and packing my makeup, I feel like I am actually well, I'm not the worst at it, but I don't think I am the best at it, and mainly because I have never invested in like a travel makeup personal train case. You guys know I have my train case for like my clients and stuff, but that thing is humongous, and I've always wanted one of those like softer, like smaller, compact ones to just like put on my makeup in. Because I've looked at them in the past before, and like they just never sold me because I would think, no, like this product's not gonna fit in there, like where am I gonna put my brushes, like I'm still gonna have to carry on another case, like, so this actually seemed like it's gonna have every type of slot and every type of compartment that I could fit all of my makeup in, and it is like, it just looks really bomb. Also, just a side note, I'm not like super thrilled about the print. It's okay, but it's like if I had a choice, I just rather would have preferred it in black, but whatever. So this is called the Weekender. It's a 3-piece set from Sonia Kashuk. I found it at Target. It was, I think, $25 is what it came out to. And It is the bomb. Hopefully I can get it all on camera. But first of all, it has 2 zip compartments. The first one, it opens up here, and it has like these 2 little pouches. I believe you can actually remove them too, and also another slot to like fit stuff in here, which that seemed really roomy already. I was like, whoa, you can fit a lot of stuff on that side alone. And then on the other side is also like really awesome. It has just like another clear, huge zipper compartment. And then look at all these other little ones. Like it has another big pocket with all these other little ones. Like I can't imagine that I'm not going to be able to like fit everything in here. I feel like I will do my best and I'm going to fit as much as I can in here. Also, I feel like I'm a realistic packer. I don't think I pack like I overpack. If you follow me on Snapchat, I do plan on showing you guys like what I pack with me, like for beauty products and stuff like that. So that will be the test, and you guys will be able to see on there if this actually does hold everything that I needed to hold. That completes this little haul. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Like I said, I know I don't do these videos often. Do you guys like haul videos? I do. I can't watch them all the time because then I start to get like, I want to buy everything, and I know that's not really good for my wallet nor for like any other reason. But yeah, from time to time I don't mind doing them, but you guys let me know if you like to see these videos, or if not, I mean, just tell me down below what your opinions are. But I hope you guys enjoyed this haul video. I will see you later on in the week with another tutorial. Hopefully I can have one by Wednesday, but if not, I will have my regular uploads on Friday and on Monday. I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.